can't be your own boss and be a shitty employee.
Wait, elaborate on that.
So if you work for yourself, if like you're the one who's out there doing it,
yeah.
like, so you don't work for anybody, but you also can't be a fucking lazy half-ass employee. He goes, if you're going to be your own boss, you better be a great employee. And I was like, oh shit.
For people who might not have heard of it, season 1 we gave away $22 million just in one season, right? And you know, some of the biggest game shows in the world right now give away $250,000. Like we're giving away $2 million every episode. And so also,
holy shit.
My whole thesis behind it with this is, you know, when you watch these, you know, game shows or reality shows, there's a lot of takeaways, and like after the show, they'll put people in a room and they'll be like, hey, talk about what happened here. And it's like intercut. And I was like, well, what if we just have 1,000 cameras and we just let people be themselves and we kind of just show it in real time? There literally wasn't a school because kids just worked on the farm. So like some of these we literally built a school so they could go to school, because the goal isn't just to get the kids out of child labor, it's also to get them in it. 40% of food that's produced in America ends up getting thrown away. So many stores and restaurants just throw away perfectly good food. There's literally nothing wrong with the food. And instead of like buying food and taking it and storing and distributing it, just taking food that would have been thrown away but is perfectly fine and perfectly healthy, and just figuring out how in a couple of days to just get it to food drives or people in need. And I spent 100 hours living in the pyramids of Egypt. No, then I'm like, well, technically it's possible, you know? And it's not like I'm not going to run up the pyramids and take my shirt off and be like a lunatic. It'll be really cool. And I like tell my team, it's like, you know, even some of my most veteran people, when we get these crazy ideas, their default reaction always is to go, I just don't think it's possible. And I go, look, it is.
The amount of money and time and effort involved in this is like above and beyond what most people are willing to do.
Yep.
And it's way more than a traditional television network would ever do, because a traditional television network would look at the upside. They would look at the money and they would go, we're going to spend X amount of money to make it this much better. But if we just take it down a couple notches, we save 80%.
Yeah.
And they would do that. But you're like, can we make it even cooler? Let's put all the money back into the show.